Hello children, let us see Unit 4, Chapter Chemistry in Daily Life. Chemistry is a big part of an everyday life. We start the day with chemistry. One can easily observe this branch of science in different spheres of human life, such as in the food we eat, the air we breathe, the various cleaning agents we use, and so much, so that even human emotions are sometimes a result of chemical reaction within our body. Most common chemistry experience you see in daily life are the vegetables that are green are due to the presence of chemical compound named chromosphere. Red color of tomato are due to the presence of chemical compound known as lycopene. Baking powder and baking soda helps in fluffiness of cake. Teardrops rolling out from the eyes while cutting an onion is due to the chemical reaction that turns the sulfur present in the onion cell causes itching in eyes, resulting in the outpour of teardrops. During Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971, oral rehydration solution, that is ORS, reduced cholera death rate from 50% to 3% among thousands of refugees. And Indian doctor Dilip Mahalanavis had to manage the shortage of saline bottle and cope up with the dehydration faced by the refugees. Dr. Dilip Mahalanavis showed the efficacy of ORS in cholera cases among Bangladeshi refugees in 1971 to 72. Further field trial during the cholera epidemic in Manipur attested to its efficacy. ORS has since saved the lives of millions of children around the world. In the normal healthy intestine, there is a continuous exchange of water through the intestinal wall. Up to 20 liters of water is secreted and very nearly as much is reabsorbed every 24 hours. This mechanism allows the absorption of soluble metabolites into the bloodstream from digested food. However, when a person becomes sick due to diarrhea, water is expelled and the body is not able to retain the liquid balance. This is called as dehydration. It is not the diarrhea that kills, but the dehydration resulting from the infection that kills. If more than 10% of the body fluid is lost, death occurs. Next, we will see what is oral rehydration solution, that is ORS. ORS is a special combination of dry salt that is mixed with safe water. It can help to replace the fluid loss due to diarrhea. In a state of diarrheal disease, there is imbalance and much more water is secreted than reabsorbed, causing a net loss to the body, which can be as high as several liters a day. In addition to water loss, sodium and potassium are also lost. Certain concentration of sodium is needed for proper functioning of the body. For example, only with adequate sodium concentration in the intestinal wall, water can be absorbed by it through the process known as osmosis. If there is inadequate salt in the intestinal wall, the body will not be able to absorb water. The saline bottle directly transfers water and sodium into the bloodstream. However, for the saline water is administered through mouth intestinal wall is not able to absorb neither water nor sodium. Dr. Dilip Mahalanobis found that if glucose is added to the saline solution, then all the three water, sodium, and glucose are absorbed by the body. During the diarrhea, the intestine is still able to absorb glucose molecule. Thus, the ORS solution uses the glucose molecule to enable the sodium to be is carried through by a co-transport coupling mechanism. ORS is an effective treatment for 90 to 95% of patients suffering from diarrhea, regardless of the cause. As the water is replaced, balance is attained, saving the patient in most cases. Now, let us see the homemade ORS, that is oral rehydration solution. Be very careful to mix 6 level teaspoon of sugar and half level teaspoon of salt dissolved in 1 liter of clean water. Too much sugar can make diarrhea worse. Too much salt can be extremely harmful to the child, making the mixture a little too diluted. Next, we will see the 7 ways to prevent diarrhea in children. Safe sanitation, practicing hand hygiene, safe water, exclusive breastfeeding, improved food hygiene, giving rotavirus vaccine, educating about diarrhea. Next, we will pass on to antacid. Antacid is a set of symptoms caused by excess production of acid by the gastric gland of the stomach. Your stomach naturally produces gastric or hydrochloric acid to help digest and break down food. Acidity issues arise when there is excess production of this acid due to triggers such as acidic food, spicy food, alcohol, dehydration, and stress. When acidity occurs, the excess acid may move up from your stomach to your esophagus. The lining of your stomach with a pH of 1 to 3 is designed as such to withstand the high acidic environment. When we have acidity or heartburn, we administer a class of medicine known as antacid. They are actually weak base. As learnt in chemistry, when a base is mixed with an acid, a neutralization reaction occurs. When antacids are consumed, it creates a chemical reaction in the stomach, lowering the acidity and makes the digestive acid less corrosive and damaging. Most of the common antacids are calcium carbonate, sodium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, magnesium carbonate, and aluminum hydroxide. Children, in the next video, let us see about the antibiotic and analgesics. Thank you, children.